So I will re-record this video clip which I previously recorded about another advice to targeted individual or suggestion or sharing, uh, because in previous video the sound quality did not come out very well. It's not audible. So it was about if you find yourself being detained formally as a targeted individual ever, don't ever think that they're mental health practitioners, social workers, psychologists, they are on your side. Whatever the superficial or marginal support they would provide, they be very calculated. They will basically, in my experiences while being detained in Poland for nearly 3 months and in Denmark and obviously living in other part of the Europe, and on top of that living in different part of the United Kingdom, they pick on things as in they're certified experts, which information could be used against you if you are dumb enough to leave you be in their society, or if any debilitating treatment required to make you dumb. In Poland, when I was sleeping on their bare floor for 50 plus days, I tried talking to their internal doctor, and he said it's your personal choice. There were obviously so many other things which they supported. And then I tried talking to their internal and external psychologists. They made up a thing that he's very sick and he needs to see a psychiatrist. They deceivingly took me there, which I obviously denied because it was against my will and against my without my knowledge. They pressurized through different ways using their doctors and everybody, but I did not accept that. On the way back, when they were taking me back to the detention center, at the traffic signal, one SUV, came on the side and stopped parallel to the car they were taking me back to. There was one girl, she was sitting inside and she was staring at me, in their black outfit and sitting in the black SUV. Obviously, they were European recruits of FBI or whatever other their MIs or whoever was involved. And the guards who were taking me there or taking me back, they even know that they are being led, or they're higher authorities. They were not. So what I'm trying to say, these agents, they're dumbs. They don't know. They think they are doing something great, but they're just covering up and cover up, and they commit these crimes because that's their job. Is one of the sort of targeted individual fellow, he posted that don't share your things, they make you react. I know my things, they pick on different words or different things using their mental health practitioner, and then they use those things against me. I'm okay with that 100%. If at the expense of my suffering, if anybody else could get benefit, if not me, I'm happy with that. The same thing happened in Denmark. They trafficked me from 3 different places, deceivingly, obviously. And the third place, when they put me there are obviously so many other details, but for the first 4 days, I did not eat anything. First 2 days, I did not drink anything. The 5th day, I tried talking to their doctor and their supervisor or whoever, because my main purpose was to leave from there. They, in the name of asylum, they detained me to run the trafficking program again. Their answer was the same: we are providing you food, you're not eating, that's your choice. And obviously in my previous clips I explained Their police, obviously, on the surface, they seem like civilized and, very well organized. But once they put you into the detention, then those animals, I don't know what other better word should I use, they inflict even physical tortures, and nobody's there to ask them. Like I said, I'll try sharing whenever my circumstances permit me these asylum things and uh, the other major aspect of my targeting. For the sake of sharing, I might get help or my circumstances might get better, but it might help other people. When talking about the mental health practitioner in at my former university in England, they widely use their mental health team to sort of declare me unfit to study. They were consistently involved. That has obviously other many other details.